Hey guys, it's Yoshi Shiraki with the Salt Lake Real Estate Investment Association. I'm here with my friend Matt Sneyd and fellow board member, and we were here at one of his high-end properties that he just closed on that he's going to be giving a major makeover to. So without further ado, let me introduce you to my friend Matt.
Hey guys, Matt Sneyd. I am part of G&M Property Solutions and Windermere Real Estate. Yoshi was kind enough to come out today and walk through our rehab. I've forgotten to contact him the last couple of times that we've done these, but I figured this was a real good one to take a look at. We'll go through one or two, maybe probably 2 or 3 times throughout the process of this rehab, just to show you guys before, during, and after on this deal. It'll be a good one because it's a nice high-end home. But we can go take a look around. We bought this one for $430 at auction a couple of weeks ago. We usually get started right on the rehab like within a day, but on this one, with being higher end, we wanted to get a couple different opinions. We got some interior designers in here. We weren't just going to do our standard, cookie cutter job on this. We wanted to really make sure we did it right, got the most value out of it. So we took about 2 weeks to get started on it, but it's well worth it because what we've decided to do with the place is going to look really good. I'll point out the major stuff that's going on with it, but let's go take a look around and we'll see what's going to change.
Awesome, I'm excited.
Yeah. Okay, so we're in the front room here. It's got a nice entranceway. I really liked this when I first came into the home. It's got a couple of pillars here. You have a formal dining over on this side over here, and then if you swing over to the other side, we have a formal office area. The big change that's going to happen in this area here is that right now we do have some lighter hardwood on the flooring, and we got carpet in the dining room and the office area, but what we're going to do is put hardwood throughout the whole entire main floor, at least in the main common areas. We're going to still have carpet in the bedroom, but yeah, it's going to be a big change. We're going to go with a little bit darker color, so it's a little bit more contemporary, but not too much more elegant really than this lighter color. As we go into the kitchen here, we got the same problem. We got these oak cabinets that are, oak is nice, but for this high-end home, we want to go a little bit more elegant. So we're going to do a darker cabinet in here. You're going to see, once we go through and come back and take a look at this, we're going to see some major changes in this kitchen. This was the biggest change that had to happen. Is we're probably going to have the countertop extend out a little bit further here, take out this section, and put an island. All new cabinets throughout. We're going to close out this door here and make even more cabinet space, and then probably do the range as a range that's in the island, on the island, with a drop-down stainless steel hood vent. It'll look really classy, really good. We had a couple different options that people gave us to do in here, as far as maybe pushing the kitchen all the way back into the, or moving that wall back a little bit. But as far as cost and return on our investment, we need to make this kitchen feel bigger while also keep our costs down, not moving around a bunch of appliances and moving around all this stuff. We wanted to keep it, as close to this as possible, but just make it feel bigger, because for a 6,000 square foot home right now, this is a teeny kitchen. Another thing we're going to do is take this wall out and just have a bar that is just a regular bar height up here. So that's going to open it up too. And with the extra cabinet space we're going to pick up here, we're losing a couple boxes here. We're going to pick up a couple boxes here, and it won't be too big of a deal. Over here we have some ugly green tile. We're going to get rid of that and put the hardwood all throughout, everywhere on this main floor except for the bedrooms. We'll retile this half bath here. Nothing real special about the half bath, but all the bathrooms will get new cabinets and new countertops that will match the kitchen. Just so we can get a good price, we'll buy them all in bulk and everything. And then we have a main floor laundry, which will do the same thing, get rid of these cabinets and new counters, have it all match the kitchen, which will make this look real nice. What we really want is the oh wow factor on this main level, because whoever buys this is probably going to stay mostly on this main level. They're not going to do too much. The kids are going to be downstairs, so we're going to make it downstairs nice, but really spend our money up here in the kitchen's bath. This is a basic bedroom in here, really more like an office, an official office if you wanted it to be, just because out of all the bedrooms in here, it's got a small closet, but nothing too special in here. We'll go take a look at the master bath. Head over this way and we'll go take a look. Alright, so this is the master. It's a good sized master. I really liked this home when I came in and looked at it. We just looked at it the morning of the auction, went down to the auction and bought it. It's got views, all sweeping views, a couple of trees that poke out that block your view. But from the master you have a view. There's also a deck that we'll check out right after this that gives you views of the whole valley. That's what people are going to pay for out here. We're going to get a tree company to get out here and just lop off the top of some of these trees so we get even a better view than we have right now. So we'll show you that after it's done. In here is the master. We're gonna get some big changes going on in here most likely. Same thing, new countertops and cabinets that'll match the kitchen. We are deciding whether or not we're going to stick with this tile or not. If we can tie it into the paint, we may do it, but given that's a master, we're probably going to rip it out and put some new stuff in here. Same thing, we're probably just going to spray this tile because all this tile is in really good condition. This home hasn't been updated for 10 years, but it's in perfect condition. We're going to get rid of all this brass. We're going to do new, just only glass with some brushed nickel hinges, and probably spray most of this tile actually. That's it for here, but like I said, we don't have to do too much. It's got a lot of the stuff that we already need in it. So let's go take a look out at the deck just real quick. I can show you the lot size and show what we're gonna do that we didn't think of when we bought the home, but what we're planning on doing. We'll find out tomorrow when we meet with the city, but it could make a good deal into a great deal if we get this done. So let's go take a look at the deck and the lot outside. So we're out here on the deck. This deck, as you can see again, you got great views out here. All the neighbors have really nice houses. This is like the one house on the street that hasn't been remodeled, which is always key. You always know you got a good house when that happens. As we look, you can pan over and see the view, and as we pan over to the right here, you'll see how big this lot is. It's a 0.73 acre lot. The city of Holladay allows 10,000 acre lots. We have 10,000 square foot lots. We have 32,000 square feet. So technically we can get 3 lots out of this. We're only going to turn it into 2 hopefully, so that both lots have a decent size on them. But we could sell that lot for, we don't know exactly yet, but hopefully between 100 and 150,000. You know, that's basically going to double our profit on this deal. So it's got a beautiful lot, fully treed and everything. Whoever buys that lot from us can make it into a great lot with a great house and even get some views out of it too. So that was a plus on this house. Out on this deck, I don't know if you'll be able to hear it on the video. I can't even barely hear it, but there is some road noise. This house backs onto the freeway, but there's about a 50-foot drop to the freeway from the house to the freeway. And so some people were scared of getting this house from the auction because they're like, oh, it backs onto the freeway. Well, I looked at all 5 of these houses on this street that are all high-end homes that are worth a ton of money, and I come onto this deck and I go, I don't hear much noise. So some people were scared of that, but I was willing to take that risk, and I think that's why I was able to pick it up. So, you know, different plays like that is, you got to really know your market and figure that kind of stuff out to really decide. It could be a deal killer. I don't think it's going to be a deal killer for us. So let's go take a look at the basement real quick. It's pretty simple down there, but let's check it out. It's already been starting to get painted and stuff down there. But everywhere else we haven't really done too much work, but let's go check it out. So we're down in the basement now. I'm in one of the bedrooms. This room's already been started to get painted. This is our standard color, and down here we're kind of sticking with our standard stuff, which is a nice paint color neutral that goes with a lot of things. One thing that we're going to do upstairs, but maybe not down, is it's got 6 panels throughout. In a higher end home, and most of the homes we do 6 panels are fine. In a higher end, the 2 panel with the arch on the top is kind of the way to go. We're probably going to put that upstairs, but keep these 6 panels down. The other thing we're going to do is swap out all the hinges and the doorknobs, obviously, which will kind of make it feel new light fixtures. Actually, what we're going to try to do on these light fixtures, and I'll let you know, you guys will be able to see how it turns out, is we're just going to paint the light fixture. It's a brass fixture right now. We're going to paint it with a brushed nickel paint to see how it turns out, because you can paint like 10 fixtures for like 10 bucks, and if it turns out, you know, as far as the style, that bubble light style is still the same. So if we can get, for, you know, you reuse these fixtures and change the finish, that's the only thing different about these things. So we want to try and save some money that way, but still make it look nice. We don't want to screw things up by making it look cheap, but we're going to test it out and see if we can save money that way. So let's, the one other thing, as he kind of panned up and saw, you'll notice, it might be hard in the video, but these have super high ceilings in this basement. You got 10-foot ceilings down here, which is really uncommon. It makes all these rooms feel huge, and every single bedroom has a walk-in closet, which is awesome too. So let's go walk through, and we'll take a peek in a couple other bedrooms and the bathroom. And we got 3 bedrooms on this side of the house. We got another big one here. We can take a quick peek at it, but it's painted too in here. Basically, you know, that's all that needed to be done in here is paint and carpet most of the house anyways. But it looks good also. This bathroom, we can see if we can take a peek in there real quick. So this bathroom, it's in great condition. We'll probably put new tile on the floor because that's only a couple $100. Keep the tile in the shower and then have a matching cabinet and the countertop from upstairs. Then we'll take a look over here. We got our painters, so they're working hard right now, which is great. They're going at it. So in here we got our main family room. What I think we're gonna do, if we're gonna maybe keep it simple, but we're just gonna take this wall out. This is a big family room already, but taking this wall out, as long as it's not structural, which I don't think it is, will open up so it's one big family room. Right now they kind of have it split as like a family room and a game room, and then the game room connects to the theater room. So we'll take a look at this. They've already also painted in here, which is great. But if we take this portion of this wall out right here, then you have this wet bar, and the whole thing just feels even that much bigger, and especially with the 10-foot ceilings, it's gonna probably make this like, you know, that downstairs they're gonna have room for everything. If they want a pool table, if they want a foosball table, you know, you have entertaining here. So we haven't fully decided on this wall, but it may be coming out. So we might have to touch up that paint since it's starting to paint it. But we're gonna throw a new countertop on here, but keep these cabinets because they look nice, and even we'll probably throw a mini fridge under this countertop here. So come in here, we have a theater room. This is a great room. It's got a pillar in the middle, but won't be too big of a deal because ideally you'll set this up with, you know, a love seat over here, another love seat behind it, and two more on that side. Your projector that way. You mount your projector up here, and it's already actually got, you can see the wires up in the corners. It's got built-in surround sound and everything. So that's a component that got us down here. So it's kind of all ready to go for us, and it's a nice size theater room, so works out well. But it's a good layout on this house. Only thing we have left is a bedroom, or another 2 bedrooms, and then the unfinished basement. We'll go check those out and show you what's going on there. Here's the other bedroom. This is a cool bedroom on this side. It's the only one on this side, whereas on the other side there's 3 of them. The reason this bedroom is nice, it's got even a bigger walk-in closet here, which you can kind of take a peek at, and then it's almost set up like a master down here. So, you know, the older kid is going to be here because they get the bigger room and their own bathroom off of here. So it's a master on this level, which is nice. So, you know, this house has kind of got a really good layout, which I really liked about it. All we have to do is touch it up, which is exactly what we're doing. Let's go take a look downstairs real quick at the basement. It's unfinished. This house is 6,000 square feet total. About 5,200 is finished. And there's also a utility garage down there, and I'll tell you what we're gonna do with that. All right, so we're down in the basement now. It's an unfinished basement. It's got some rough plumbing in here that you could put something in. It's probably about 800 to 1,000 square feet down here. Nice long corridor. And we're just going to leave this unfinished. You don't really get your money back out of houses when you finish basements, especially on this one. So kind of leave a clean slate for someone to come do whatever they want if they want to do it. Nice thing about here, again, though, is we've got the 10-foot ceilings again. Yeah, maybe 9, maybe a little bit lower than the last one, but you know, that's a good selling point because it makes basements feel big and roomy. You got nice natural light coming in here because even though this house is a rambler from the front, it's technically a 3-story when you come to the back because it's on such a slope. All 3 stories are exposed on the back. So we can swing out here. Unfortunately, we got rid of a beehive that was in the utility garage, so they snuck in and created a huge hive, and we actually filmed taking it out. Randall Wall at the club helped us do that, and it was really cool taking that out, but we didn't get rid of the excess hive, and now there's a ton of bees from surrounding areas that have come in and started to get the honey, and so we thought we had got rid of our bee problem. There's still bees there. We'll try and stay a little bit further away, but I was hoping to be able to show you how big the hive was and where it was, but you can take a look at the video when we do that. But let's take a look outside here and we'll see the backyard and everything. So this house has 3 furnaces. 3 furnaces and 3 air conditioners. They're all in working order, which was lucky. If you peek in here, there's our beehive was up. They had gone in through this pipe and they're actually still going in there. So we might need to fix something here. And then that bucket there is full of the hive and all the bees are going in there because of the honey. So we need to get that under control for sure. The lot, like I said, 0.73 acres. Utility garage is right up here, which is nice. You know, when we subdivide this lot, we won't be able to use the access road that's kind of roughed in here, but what we're going to do is turn this into a workshop. All the cabinets from the kitchen up there are coming in here, and all the ones from bathrooms and stuff, we're going to try and set them up so they make sense in here. But if we can get those down here and some just regular countertops, it'll be a nice workshop for somebody where they can bring in an old car or whatever, and we might build in an easement when we subdivide to build in an easement so you can bring in small vehicles, stuff like that. Alright, in the front here, I just wanted to point out a couple of things we're going to change for curb appeal. The house didn't really have green grass, so we made sure we're running the sprinklers a lot to get the grass green again. And then we painted this outer trim piece on the stucco to give it a little bit more color and everything, to tie it in with the brick, a neutral color. And then we're also swapping out the lights on the front of the house with some more modern lights. That look good. And then we're going to put plantation shutters in all the front windows. They're not in yet, but from the curb appeal point of view, it's going to make the house look a lot better. So that's kind of our plan here, but not too much of a difference, but I think it will really set it off. We'll show before and after pictures of that, and it'll look nice.